Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I really hope you're okay. Hope you've had a great day so far. We have got a little bit of Fit Female Project tonight. I haven't done a Fit Female Project class workout for a while, so I thought I'd bring it back this week as we're focusing a little bit more on kind of prehab and making you feel good. And I'm doing it with regards to menopause support. So all the things that kind of we need to factor in with regards to any side effects and symptoms that you might be experiencing whilst either perimenopausal or menopausal that might be affecting you whilst you work out. So obviously there's going to be a decrease in bone density as we start to change our hormones and decrease kind of our levels of progesterone, estrogen and testosterone. So there's going to be a weighted element for tonight. Also going to be focusing on our posture because with regards to that bone density changing, our posture can change. We may be experiencing some pelvic floor dysfunction, so I'm going to be doing a lot of our exercise work. I'm going to be doing it on the fit ball, which will be kinder for your pelvic floor rather than standing or bringing you down to the floor. But also I'm going to be very mindful of the core work we're going to do in the sense that if laying on your back is not appropriate because maybe the crystals in the ears have changed and you're experiencing postural vertigo and it's making you feel really quite sick when you're laying on your back, I'm going to be doing everything in moderation with modifications and adaptations which are going to be more suitable. So hopefully you're going to really enjoy this. There's going to be a bit of mindset at the end, a little bit of time where you can just have some time for you. I'm going to be using a variety of different mixes, gang. So at the moment, what I've got on is the Mind and Body Intervals, and this mix is Intervals Volume 2. This is what I'm going to use for the warm-up. I'm also going to use the band for the warm-up and get a really lovely functional warm-up. I'm then going to use my Mind and Body Interval mix from Hit 33, which is the Triple Challenge. And then I'm going to be bringing it back and we're going to be using one of the soundbath mixes, latest soundbath mix, to kind of have our chill time. So hopefully you're going to really enjoy this. So let's get going. If you do this live with me, I'd love to know if you are doing this on catch up. Please let me know your feedback. Hopefully the audio sounds all good. We are ready to go. So gang, we want to be kind to our joints. We know during perimenopause we might be experiencing joint ache. We want to make sure that we're getting really nice and warm to start. So stand comfortable for you. And I'm going to bring the attention straight away to your hands and to your wrists. So let's press and squeeze. Push your palms together and spread those fingers out wide. Well done. So we're going to be really kind and get super warm through all the joints to start with. Let's bring the hands together and rotate. Nothing tonight is about moving fast. Let's go the other way. We're going to lift strong. You can lift as heavy as you want. We're going to lift with power and strength. Bring the hands together, gang. You're going to push right to left. Feel that stretch in your forearm and your wrist as you push that top hand into the lower hand. 4 more. 3 more. Give me 2 more. Well done. Okay, from here, give me a little jazz hands. We're going to squeeze and open. Now, at the same time, start to pedal through your feet. You can bring them under your hip bones if you're happier there. Better for you to have your feet wider. Please do. Good work. Now, rotate the wrists round. Still pedal push through your feet. Bring the hands up. We're going to rotate the other way. So we're going to come inwards. And we rotate all the way down. Perfect. Now take the right arm. Circle back. Left arm. Open up your chest. Well done. Focus on the right. Right again. And again. Press round. Left side coming in. Open that chest. I want you to think about your breath work as well as you go. Really nice. Bring the arms forward. Open on the right, open on the left. Stretch your chest and just turn through. See how that feels for you as you move. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2. Well done. Close the chest and release. 1 more. Good work. Let's take that right arm over. Work down the right leg. Left arm over. And work down the left leg. So we do a lateral bend one way and then the other. Keep it coming. If anything doesn't feel right for you tonight, always know that you can just do what feels good for you. Please don't ever feel you have to do anything that feels uncomfortable in any way, shape or form. Whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually, anything that you don't want to do, you don't have to. Bring your right foot forward, point and flex. Now I know balance changes with regards to changes with the menopause, so if you need to hold the wall, please do. Rotate the ankle. You don't have to go very high, and go the other way. Perfect. Release. Change sides. So we're going to point and flex. Let that ankle release. Pay attention like we have done to the wrists. Rotate when you're ready. Round we go. And go the other way. You've got it. Okay, let's take the right foot. Forward, side, back, and then take a knee lift. Change legs, left side, forward. If that knee lift is no good for you, you don't have to do it. You can just bring that leg through or tap the foot. To see how you feel, staying in contact with the floor if this feels good for you. So if balance is an issue, stay low with your foot. You don't have to lift. But if you feel good tonight, your balance feels good, let's brush the leg forward. Let's brush it to the side. Bring it back and then lift the knee. Well done. Place it at least under hip bones to keep your balance nice and sturdy. And then lift. We're going to do one more on the right, one more on the left. Choose your level. Good work. And then lift. One more time, left side. Brush. Side. Back and lift. Perfect. Okay, grab your band. We're going to bring this in front and I'm going to open out the chest on the diagonal. Bring it back, change sides. Open out the chest and back. That's it. So we exhale, inhale, and again, bring it round. Good work. Now to center. Up, stretch, back. Little baby back bend if that feels good for you. We want to open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Okay, can you come all the way round? And change. All the way round. Take the feet wider now if you wish. Bend the knees. We're rotating. Notice how that feels. Good work. Let's do one more. Really good. So bring the band underneath your left foot. Hold on with your right hand. I'm going to take this. We're going to come down and open. That's it. Open up that chest. Well done. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Good work. We change sides. So we're going to hold on left hand. Place it under the right foot. Down. Lift. Down. You can make that band as strong, as tight, or as loose as you need. Down. Press. Well done. I really hope you're feeling warmer. You've got it. 2, 1. Very, very nice. Okay, gang, relax. Have a little bit of a release. Please grab yourself drinks. Remember, hydration is key at this time. And I'm going to then bring this through into my hit 33. And we're going to be doing my mind and body triple challenge. So I'm going to be doing this with regards to our weight training. We want to grab our fit ball. If you haven't got a fit ball, you can do quite a lot of this in a chair, which is much kinder than that downward pressure through the pelvic floor, which might not be good for you tonight. I'm going to do a combination of weight exercises, but also some core exercises. And then we're going to finish with a lovely deep release. Roll the shoulders. Okay, gang, so our triple challenge, let's focus on our shoulders first of all. Take our weights up. We're going to bring them round, push, back and in. This is called an Arnold press. Created by the man himself, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. In, press. Now, if we can, let's turn those hands. So I'm turning my palms now, but if that's not good for you with regards to your wrists or your elbows, you don't have to do that. You could just bring it to neutral grip. Exhale, lift. So we're on our bench, on our step, on our chair, on our fit ball, whatever works for us. Obviously with the fit ball, you've got that little bit of core work happening there as well. Inhale, exhale, push. Good work. Okay, relax the shoulders. Take a lat raise to the side. We're going to come up and down. We're working through our shoulders. And it's important that we should train our shoulders. We want these areas to be nice and strong so that we can still focus on push-pull action throughout our day. Good work. Now, any issues with the shoulders, if we need to, we can turn our thumbs up. Inhale, exhale, press. Make sure your feet are secure on the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift. Really well done. Keep it going. Lift. Squeeze. You're doing great. Lift up. Breathe it away. So we're focusing on improving our bone density, but in a really safe and effective way. That's kind with regards to our pelvic floor, but also our joints. Bring the feet a little wider, and we're going to upright row on the right, upright row on the left. So we're thinking kind to the joints. We're thinking kind to pelvic floor. We're also thinking kind to any postural vertigo. So we're keeping that head up. Hopefully that's not going to make us feel poorly in any way, shape or form. We are driving that elbow high. Good work. Exhale, press.
Halfway there.
You've got it. I want you to squeeze, pull that elbow back. Wrist is staying nice and strong.
Take a 15
Okay, so we're going to pop our weights down.
In 4.
Bring our hands up and take a little spine twist. So I'm going to try and give you an active recovery instead of just stopping between each one.
Exercise 1.
Okay, gang. From here, grab your weights.
2.
We're going to take our bicep curl and open, back and down. In, press, back and down. So elbows in. And we're squeezing open. We've got it. You're doing really well. So press, turning those palms up. Working through the biceps, but also through the upper back here. That's it. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Doing really well. Body stays nice and tall. You're choosing the weights, yeah? So whatever's good for you. Opening that up. We're going to take this for triceps. Let's come up.
2.
Elbows in, drop and lift. Elbows close together. Feeling that work coming through the back of the arms. Down, push. So sometimes when we take the arms above the head as we're standing, if there is any pelvic floor dysfunction, any issues, this can give a huge amount of downward pressure. which can be a bit of a no-no during the menopause. So we want to try and stay strong,
Halfway there.
but in a really good, safe way. Safe and effective for us. Elbows close. Sit. And push.
Exercise.
Good
3,
work. You've got it.
4,
Okay, so from here,
2,
bringing that forward, we're going to come into a row. Pull those elbows back and squeeze. Good work. So we squeeze back. Slight lean forward. So if I turn side on, you can see me. I won't be able to see my alignment. I'm here. Slight shift forward. We're drawing those elbows backwards. Working through into more of our mid-back.
halfway there.
If you want to lean forward a little bit further, you absolutely can. See how that feels good to you. Squeeze. You can almost put the weights under your legs. Pull back here if you wanted to. Palms could turn inwards. And bring that in.
15-second rest.
Good work.
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, gang, so you need a wall. We are going to put our fit ball behind us.
Get ready.
If we can, we're going to hold weights, but you could do this without
In
them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to come down into our squat and lift. Have the legs as wide as you want or go with a narrow. Now you're pushing against the ball, keeping you nice and safe, nice and controlled. And you sink down as low as you want to. I want you to think about that breath. So let's exhale to engage pelvic floor a little bit stronger. Exhale as you stand. That's where you might get that downward pressure going on. Weights are by your side. Well done. Doing really, really well. Nice and strong. So we're working through these legs just as far as that feels good for us.
Exercise 2.
Good work. Okay, bring it down.
3, 2.
Take one weight down. We're going to lean into the ball. We're going to go back to our row. So working our back is vital. This posterior chain, so important. I'm in this bent over row position. If you were on a bench, you could have your knee and your hand on the bench, and you could squeeze that arm back.
Halfway there.
Change sides. Pull and press. Bring it through. That's it. So notice how it feels. Just stay nice and comfortable for you. Well done. Head staying high. No change.
Exercise 3.
Good work. Okay, weights come down.
3.
We're going to come into a plank position on our fit ball. Head stays up. The abdominals away from the fit ball. If you wanted to make that harder, you could come into a full plank position here. Holding in from hip to hip, all the way across. Notice how that feels for you. Again, we're not being vulnerable with regards to our pelvic floor. No forward flexion, keeping ourselves spine safe. Head staying up. So if you want to, you can start to bring that a little bit higher. Lifting the knees off the floor. Make sure your chest stays off the ball. So you're not collapsing into the ball there. We're also not sticking the bottom out. So you're nice and strong here. Well done.
Take a 15-second rest.
Good work. We're going to bring it back
In 4, 3, 2.
and stretch.
Get
Perfect. I'm going to come over,
Exercise 1.
extend my legs away,
4,
starting to work through my back here. I'm going to take opposite arm to leg, squeeze the muscles in the bottom, thumb coming up, flexing the foot. I'm staying on one side, guys. Of course, you could do this in your conventional Superman. With the fit ball, it really helps with a little bit more core work. We're a little bit more open in the chest. Sometimes Superman can make people feel quite sick because of the head position being quite low. Change sides. So we're coming up, lifting up the leg, lifting up the hand, squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Good work. Stay nice and strong.
Exercise 2.
Very nice. Okay, gang. Move the ball out of your way. I want you to come into a side plank. If you want to use your weight as well, you can. You can lift that weight up. If you want to make that harder, you're going to come onto a full side plank. So our plank position for many women can be a bit uncomfortable. Doing it on the fit ball can be great. Side plank's also a brilliant alternative. There's less pressure in the pelvis, less pressure through the back. So our side planks are great. We can drop our lower knee, have that top leg extended, or you could lift that off the floor if you want to. But your hip is off the floor. Let's extend that hand up as far as you can go. Well done. Feeling strong here.
Exercise 3.
Change sides, gang.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If the weight is not good for you to lift, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. Elbow is under the shoulder. Stacking the hips one on top of the other. Or coming into that full position. Whatever works for you works for me. Really well done. So we're starting to think a little bit more about core
Halfway there.
as we're coming into these exercises. Hopefully they all feel good. You're doing really well. Listen to your body, be kind to yourself as always. Make sure you grab a drink anytime you want to.
Take
You know you've got this.
15-second rest. In 4, 3,
Good work.
1.
Well done. Grab a drink if you need to, gang. You are doing fantastic. So I'm going to do some more core work, but I'm going to do it in a friendlier way. We're going to come onto our elbows,
3,
lift our legs up,
1.
and we've got our tap down. So being propped up can be a bit of a game changer for many women who really struggle with that postural vertigo. Laying on their back just makes them feel super sick. So opening up the chest and being in this propped position can be much more comfortable. See how that feels. Obviously, if you want to do this with a mini ball behind you in a seated position, you're just going to take your taps here instead. And that might be better for you. So you could be there. You either don't have to have the mini ball or you could have it. It's entirely up to you. So into your tap down. So we've got loads of variation for this move. The further you tap away, the harder you work. You can tap with your toes or your heels. We're going to go into single leg stretch.
2,
We're going to press away and in. Slide the leg away and in. So again, if you don't want to be on your elbows, from a seated position, you could have a mini ball back behind you and you're sliding those legs away. Exhale. Press. Good work.
halfway there.
And again, you could move the feet, you could flex them as you stretch away, keep the chest open, not collapsing through there. Make sure you're comfortable. We exhale as we extend the leg to get that stronger engagement in the abdominals and the pelvic floor at the same time. Okay, so from here, take your hands back behind you. We're going to take our knees over to one side, over to the other side. Our knee roll. We're propped up. Again, we could do this down on our elbows if that felt better for us. The further you extend the legs, the harder this is. So you choose. Inhale, exhale. This is working more of your obliques, the sides of your waist. Same as your side plank was. So we've done some great strength work for our shoulders. We've done some great strength work for our legs, for our biceps, for our triceps, for our back. Good work.
In 4, 3, 2.
Well done, release. Okay, gang, so working through your chest a little bit, I'm going to give you the option. We can use a band or we can use weights. Take it back behind you.
Exercise 1. In 4, 3, 2.
Lean back slightly and press.
Last
Seated
phase.
chest press. Press away. Inhale, exhale. You could do this with hand weights instead. But again, this is a little bit more kinder rather than a push-up. Many women experience pain in their wrists, in their thumbs, with their push. So bringing it into a seated position and doing your chest press can be really effective. Inhale, exhale. Let's breathe. Push. Good work.
Exercise 2.
Move on to your side, guys.
3,
Feet together.
2.
We're coming into side lying clam. Working through the glutes, but also pelvic floor is going to be working for you as well. I need you to exhale as you open. Inhale as you lower. Pick a speed that works for you and stay with it. Well done. Press. Exhale.
Halfway there.
Good stuff. So push. Make sure you're laying comfortable for you on the fleshy part of your body, not the bony part. You could be on your elbow or you could lay flat down if that felt better for you. The knees are bent forward and your feet are almost kind of in line with your bottom at the back here.
Exercise 3.
We're going to move on to the other side.
3, 2, 1.
So this is our last exercise for tonight, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you felt the difference, working a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled. Everything's been super friendly with regards to any symptoms that you might be experiencing, whether or not that's pelvic floor dysfunction, difference with regards to your bone health, with your joint pain, with postural vertigo. We were focusing on keeping this body strong, creating better bones, i.e. stronger, doing more weight-bearing exercise, doing actual weighted exercise as well. That's it, you've got it.
4, 3, 2.
Perfect, gang, relax.
You have reached the end of your workout. Well done.
Well done. So I just want you to sit. I want you to maybe stretch for you, grab a drink, do what you need to do. So I want you just to take a little bit of time and allow your body just to relax. If you prefer to sit on your football, you can, or maybe have your football behind you. I want you to focus on your breath. Maybe close the eyes, or maybe just focus inwards. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose of mouth. As you're doing your breath, I want you to give your body the opportunity to accept the work that we've just done. So let it feel stronger. Let each muscle feel firmer. And have that connection between your body and your mind. Give yourself the opportunity to just let go of any chatter that's clogging up your mind space. Anything that's hazing your decisions. Anything that's turning around and telling you you can't or you shouldn't. We may be experiencing differences in our bodies. And sometimes it feels like it's failing us. But actually, it's not. We should never see this time as a bad thing. See it as positive. You're learning more about you. You're understanding more about what you need. You're adjusting. And with any change comes growth, comes strength. So maybe place one hand to your heart and be thankful. Be thankful that you were able to come to class today, that you did this for you. You feel stronger and more powerful for it. You understand the importance of doing something where you move your body. Doing something where you shut off your mind from the external world. And you focus on you. You focus on your breath. And you focus on your movement. But also you're doing something for your soul. You're nourishing you. We were lowering cortisol throughout that whole workout. You're working calmly, with precision, with execution, with flow. So slowly place that hand down. Give your waist a stretch. Taking then the hands back behind you, lift your chest. And then round the back, make a C curve with your spine. And take a breath. Exhale, roll your shoulders. Extend one leg. Maybe use your band if you need to, place it around your foot, otherwise you lean forward. Stretch out the back of the leg wherever you feel comfortable. Placing then the soles of the feet together. Open up the hips and just shift your body weight forward. Take a couple of breaths. Taking the other leg out to the side. Again, we can place our band around our foot if we need to. We can just lean forward, stretching out the back of the hamstring. Let your lower back release. Well done. Slowly, slowly bring yourself round. Bring the hands to the thighs. Maybe take a couple of cat stretches here. Let your lower back release. And then roll up. As you come up, step one leg back, calf stretch. Both feet face forward. We're going to inhale. And exhale. We lift the arms up and down. One more time. Lift. Well done. We bring the feet together, then change. Push the heels down into the ground. The arms come up and down. Let your breath settle. Perfect. Take that right leg back behind you. Push the arm over. Stretch the waist. We release. We change sides. Relax. Inhale. As you exhale down to your heart center, feel the sense of strength you created. Let that resonate out to the rest of the body and lock it into your heart center. Take another breath. As you exhale now, feel this sense of peace and calm. Keep hold of that for as long as possible. Lock it into your heart center. And one more time. As you bring your hands down this time, I want you to repeat the affirmation after me. I am enough. We take our right arm up and our left. Right hand forward and our left. Right palm in and our left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. I really hope you enjoyed that tonight, gang. Please make sure you get yourself plenty of water, but I hope that felt good. And let me know if there's any questions at all about that session. Obviously, we've done quite a lot of Fit Female project workouts. You find them if you just go to the magnifying glass and literally put in Fit Female project, and then you'll see them all come up. There was loads of different ones, especially when we were running the training course for the instructors, but also I ran the Fit Female project as a course for all of you. So feel free to have a little look at those if you liked it. They're not all slow. I mean, we were using intervals there, but they were quite mindful. But there's some really strong sessions in there as well. So let me know any questions. Otherwise, have a great evening, and I will see you hopefully on a live or on a catch up real soon.